Good morning, guys. This is just a couple of test pieces. See if we can put sun visors on the trail camera, wildlife camera. Two different ideas. It's just something after watching one of my YouTube buddies with his trail camera and getting sunshine on the lens, or sun glare. And I just thought I'd see if I could do anything that might help. I don't think they'll be big enough, and if they are big enough they'll cut down on the infrared array as well, so it's sort of chicken and egg. You do one thing and you might upset something else. Anyway, I printed a couple and I'll see what they look like. This is my wildlife camera, Victure HC100. Originally I wasn't very pleased with it, but I've had it for such a long time that I've got used to it. Its main disadvantage is it eats batteries very quickly. To get round that, I use these Cratax batteries, which are actually lithium-ion batteries, but they've got circuitry inside them that limits the output to 1.5 volts. So even though they're potentially 4 volts each, they're limited to 1.5, so 4 of them replace the original 4 AA batteries, and this will last for weeks on that power, whereas it'll eat cheap AA batteries overnight. They are very expensive. They're more expensive than the camera was, I think. Talking about that, I've just bought another one, but that'll be a separate video unboxing that one. So yeah, I've got used to it. I'm quite happy with it. It's it's not the best thing since sliced bread, but I'm quite happy with it. But one thing you would suffer from if you put it outdoors where the sun gets on it is you'll get glare on the lens. There's no protection on the lens, no lens hood. And I was trying to think of a way of putting a lens hood on it, which is why I printed these items. That one fits just above the lens, and that one fits above the infrared array. That's the infrared array, that's the lens, that's the sensor, motion sensor, and then there's LEDs in there that light up just to let you know the status of the camera when you're initially setting it up. So yeah, I've printed that to go over the top. I don't think it's anything like long enough to actually keep the sun off the lens, unless the sun is very high up at that sort of angle. But I just wanted to see whether I could get the angles right for printing it, and that I'm quite pleased with that. That actually fits very well. So I could print another one of them that's got a much longer peak to keep the sun off it. I don't put it in the sun very often. It's one of my YouTube friends has got one that's actually solar powered and has a solar panel on top of it. So straight away, it's got to be in position where the sun's going to hit the solar panel, which also means you're going to get glare on the lens. Slightly different shaped camera to this one, but basically the same thing. Anyway, what I thought I would do is just do a little bit of recording indoors to see whether the LED array is blocked by that, so it doesn't shine down far enough, or whether it's blocked by that and doesn't shine up enough. So I'm just going to go in the hallway where it's dark and run this for a few seconds, just to get some idea of whether that's causing a problem. I mean, I've printed it in blue because that's blue PLA that I've got in the printer at the moment. I could print it in black or something like that, so it would be less, because if you do get glare on that, you might get a bit of a blue hue on the picture, I have noticed when I've done this sort of thing in the past. But yeah, I don't think that one sticks out far enough. It needs to come out right out here somewhere. And if I do that with that one, then it will definitely cut the infrared array, so it probably won't illuminate what you're looking at. Anyway, we'll go and have a quick look, see what happens. Moment, and we've just got the little ledge above the lens to see if it's cutting out anything. I'm going to replace that, if the camera's filming it, with this thing. Okay, we'll carry on moving around a bit. Hopefully the camera is working, because there's no... Oh, how about if I do it in the mirror? That should cause confusion. I've just watched those video clips back, and these are not causing a problem for the lens or for the LED array, but that's because they're a bit small. So I will print them again much deeper, probably double that at least, maybe treble that, and give it another try. But certainly those bits just there don't cause a problem to the LED array and weren't visible on the camera. Oh, you might notice watching the video clips that they clip my voice, because they're only 10-second in length. So I'm chatting away and obviously it's stopped filming. But that's not a problem. You hear enough to know that I'm talking and recording. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.